Hi loves, thank you so much for clicking on this video and joining me today. As you guys can tell by the title and as you guys can see in today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing, an install, and styling on this 13x6 lace frontal wig from Afsisterwig. As always, I will have everything listed and linked down below in the description box, but we are going to go ahead and just jump right into it. The wig came in this black box with this blue satin ribbon on it, which is pretty standard for Afsisterwigs. They also have their logo on the front in gold lettering, and they did send over some extra goodies. So I got a wig cap, an edge and comb brush, a hair clip, as well as some bobby pins, which is always appreciated and definitely can be used for installing and styling. The wig did come with a hairnet around it as well as some tissue paper inside to hold its shape. And this is a 13x6 3D full frontal skin melt lace pre-plucked lace front curly bob wig. So the hair did come pre-plucked, and you get a lot more parting space on this wig than you would on a normal lace front. So you can do different styles with it, like braided hairstyles, twist, or style it with rubber bands. I did do a half up style in this video, so you guys will see that at the end, but a little bit more on the cap construction. This wig does have 4 combs in total, as well as adjustable straps in the back, and then there is an insertable elastic band which really helps to keep it snug as well. And you guys can see the deep lace parting space in the beautiful curl pattern. This also is Swiss lace, so it melts into the skin very well and it is very fine. The hairline did come pre-plucked, but being that I knew I was gonna do a half updo, I really wanted it to look very natural. I feel like not a very thin, but a thinner hairline, so I did want to go ahead and just tweeze the hair a little bit. But you guys did see in the beginning, the hairline already comes very pre-plucked and is very natural, and I didn't do too much plucking to the hair. I went ahead and applied some heat protectant, combed the hair back, and I'm using a curling wand to smooth out the edges, but obviously you can use a hot comb if you have one. And you can also use a small flat iron to curl your baby hairs, which most people do, but I don't have one of those and I don't have a hot comb, so I just use this curling wand to curl my baby hairs, and I do that ahead of time while the hair is still long so that I can get a nice grip on it because I am using the curling wand. And initially I did go ahead and smooth this hair out into a middle part, and as you guys can see, the knots were slightly over bleach, but it still did look very natural. The hair was super bouncy. I love the curl pattern. I went ahead and just styled the hair with some water, detangled it, and applied some leave-in conditioner and let the hair dry. I did go ahead and try the wig on before installing it, and I found that I did need to go ahead and cut a little bit of the hairline because it was a bit long to actually fit my ear shape. So I went ahead and measured everything out and clipped that. And then I did apply a bald cap as well as my glue. I didn't go ahead and show this in depth. I'll link some of my other videos below if you want to see how I did this, but I mainly wanted to just show you guys the actual wig in today's video. So I went ahead and used some glue and then pulled the wig down, used a blow dryer to really set everything, and I did go ahead and use a band to set everything into place. You can still see my bald cap at this point, but in the end, once I do the baby hairs and everything, you won't see it. I was really busy that first night that I was filming, so this is actually filmed the next day. I did go ahead and finish just installing my baby hairs and cutting the lace, but you guys will see me actually style the hair here and see how the wig looks. So again, I'm adding some water to refresh the curls. I'm combing through and brushing through them to also detangle and define the curls as well. And you guys can see the curl pattern on this hair is beautiful. It's like a super nice deep wave. It's not really a kinky curl, and it's definitely tighter than like a loose or water wave, but it's like a nice beautiful deep wave. And this is what the hairline was looking like the next day from just freshly installing it and just laying it down with the band. And this is the wig in its natural state. So if you were to just install the wig and style it like this is how it would look. I'm not a hairstylist, so I do not install my wigs perfectly. I'm just install them at home, and I am a mom, so I had to rush and go ahead and do this, but I was happy with how it turned out. Again, I definitely could have added some mascara or like black makeup to touch up that middle part because it was a little bit wide and bright, but I did go ahead and just put some makeup on it. I did want to go ahead and style this wig because, like it is advertised, it has deep parting space and it's like very natural. So I wanted to go ahead and do a different style than just leave it in the middle part. And 3 days later from installing the wig, this is how it looked. I actually felt like after letting it set for a little bit, the install looked a little bit better, but let me know what you guys think. I am gonna go ahead and pull down some hairs, as you guys can see here, and then I'm going to reapply the band while we go ahead and actually style our half updo. So I went ahead and smoothed the edges up again, used my curling wand and tied the hair into a section. As you guys can see, because it has that deep parting space, it literally looks like this is my natural hair. I went ahead and added some braiding here because I did want the bun on top to be a little bit thicker. I pulled out a section of the braiding hair as well as the hair from the wig, and then I just began to twist the hair together. I didn't have really a reference for this. I just twisted it and twisted it until I was happy with it, but I did want kind of a tall and tight kind of top knot style bun. I went ahead and took some spray adhesive and I'm using this to secure that extra braiding hair around the bottom of the top knot so it's like a seamless finish. And then I went ahead and wet the pieces of the wig that I left out and just kind of left them on the side. Once I removed the band, I am going to go ahead and add some water to those pieces I left out too, to again just refresh them and help the curls bounce back. But this is pretty much the style. I did go ahead and add some makeup into that part in the back. I really love how this came out. I feel like it literally looks like my natural hair. My natural hair is around this length, but the natural texture of my hair is a little bit kinkier and tighter. But I really love how this wig looked. And again, being that it does have that deep lace, you are able to do a style like this and it literally will look like it's your hair, especially if you know how to install wigs better and make the lace look a little more natural. But this is just from a amateur wig lover who just installed this at home and tried out a new style. So let me know what you guys think down below. I love this hair. I found that it was so easy to just refresh every day. You can just spritz it with some water and the curls just come back to life. So I will have everything linked down below if you guys want to check it out. Let me know what you guys think of this hairstyle as well. I also kind of swooped the baby hairs differently by this third day and I liked how it looked. Definitely check out Afsisterwigs because they have high quality wigs. The wigs that they offer are wigs that you can reinstall more than once and get a lot of use out of because they are made very well and they very high quality hair as well. If you guys made it to the end of the video, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next one. Mwah.